called abre, a tangy, fermented beverage made from millet, spices, and hibiscus. It was refreshing and unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I also had the chance to get a beautiful henna design painted on my hand, and in the process, I had a fascinating conversation with the local women about beauty. They spoke with immense pride about their dark skin and natural features, challenging the Western-centric beauty standards that have crept into many parts of the world. And as Ramadan began, we were invited to an iftar dinner with a local family, sharing the meal that breaks the daily fast. It was a beautiful moment of community and togetherness. One of the most intense parts of our journey was a side quest to a place called Bir Tawil. This is a small, unclaimed patch of desert wedged between the borders of Egypt and Sudan, a true no-man's land. Along with Rob and a new friend, Joel, who flew in from Seattle just for this, we embarked on a perilous journey. The trip was fraught with danger. We had to negotiate with sketchy guides, our 4x4 broke down in the middle of nowhere, and we had tires explode under the brutal desert conditions. We even had a tense encounter with a group of isolated gold miners, but we made it. I collected a small sample of the soil, a unique souvenir from one of the strangest places on earth. The history of Sudan is ancient and profound, and we made sure to see some of its incredible historical sites. On our way back from Bir Tawil, we visited the majestic pyramids of Meroe. Standing there as the only tourists in sight felt surreal. These steep, narrow pyramids were the tombs of the kings and queens of the Kushite kingdom. It was like stepping back thousands of years. Weeks earlier, on our cycle north, we had also passed the equally impressive pyramids and temples at Jebel Barkal. Seeing these ancient wonders, standing silently in the sand, was a powerful reminder of the deep and rich history of this land, a history that stretches back to the time of the pharaohs. Looking back, my memories of Sudan are a kaleidoscope of kindness, beauty, and resilience. It's a country often misunderstood, reduced to headlines of conflict and poverty. But the Sudan we experienced was so much more than that. It was the farmer who shared his water with us in the desert. It was Talal, our couch-surfing host, who treated us like sons. It was the family who bought us a hotel room out of sheer generosity. It was the infectious energy of the Nuba wrestling and the spiritual calm of the Sufi prayers. It was a land of breathtaking landscapes, from the golden dunes of the desert to the life-giving waters of the Nile. The hospitality we received was constant and overwhelming. It wasn't just a few isolated incidents, it was the default behavior of almost everyone we met. People with very little themselves would offer to share everything they had. They were proud of their country and eager to show us its best side. This spirit of generosity and warmth is what I will remember